You said, tell me what's been on your mind. Do you really wanna know how I feel? Everybody's losing their minds. I'm busy trying to find myself. I just wanna be myself. I just wanna be myself. So who got first? Cause I'm all in. A little reckless, but I usually win. I got no plans, I do this as I go. Take a second to shake it off. Think twice, this ain't a stunt. Learn a lesson, pay your dues. Don't let anyone tell you what to do, or what you should be, or what to do, or what you should be, what to do, who you should be, what to do. I just wanna be myself. I just wanna be myself. I just wanna be myself. I just wanna be myself.
All right, we're back for, I don't know. I'm kind of hoping Dylan doesn't air that last vlog. Maybe we can just skip that one because I was really pissy. But today was some bench redemption. Shirt is still, it's just getting looser and looser as I lose weight. But I think as I've headed into this block, my mindset around training in the short term has kind of changed a bit. I think my biggest goal right now is to get used to the equipment, get good in the equipment again. And then once the cut is done and I've stabilized my body weight and I'm back on maintenance calories, I will worry about pushing super hard, right? This meet that's coming up, I think I'm about 6 weeks out as of this week, something like that. I don't need to hit any specific total. You know, I think the equip qualifying total is like 8 something, or maybe even in the 7s, I don't know. But I do know it's gonna be very, very easily achievable. So my purpose in equipment currently is get back into the groove, like learn the ropes, build the tolerance for it, come to understand the groove, especially with how much my squats changed, and go to this meet and just total whatever I total. The shirt's definitely loose. Like I'm getting out of it really quick now. So it's one of those things where I'm trying to line up equipment to get into after the meet. Because I think around that time I should be down to like 109 and 108, which I may maintain and try to do a bit of a cut into Nats, but we'll see what Derek has in mind for that. So yeah, overall feeling strong, can't complain. Shoulder still sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. But it doesn't seem to affect me or impact me really on my equipped bench. Equipped bench seems fully resilient. And I don't know how the audio will be, but I can like hear and feel it just like clicking, cracking, popping, like all the way down. And then I press. And after I get out of the shirt, my shoulder's like, feels a little bit better than before. I actually woke up last night with my arms like way up over my head. And when I got up, my shoulder was like there was nothing. I felt nothing. So I don't know, it's probably some weird shit I'm doing in my sleep. Probably my mattress or my pillow or something. I don't know, I've changed my pillow. I'm doing all kinds of shit trying to figure out the shoulder, but I don't know. bench is slowly getting more and more comfortable. Raw bench. Benched against chains on Monday, and it felt decent, like the best it has. I'm playing around with my technique on the raw bench because if I'm going to get skinny again, my bench is going to take a hit. And I want to try to retain some of the ground that I made moving up a weight class. I think I've retained a decent bit of muscle on my upper body specifically. So that should help me in the long run to maintain a bit of a bigger bench than when I was last 105. But I also want to really try to fine tune my technique and make sure that when we get down there, I'm taking advantage of everything I can to try to not have just an absolute dog ass poo-poo caca raw bench. So that will be part of the quest to not suck, specifically in the bench. So yeah, that's where we're at now. I think, I don't know if I'm taking huge jumps in these next few weeks. I don't know if I'm going to be hitting huge weights, but I'm going to be focusing on getting really good training in to try to like start that momentum going to train the strength curve of equipped lifting, to get healthy and acclimated to workloads, and really just try to focus on putting in that groundwork, because I don't have any big international meets planned in 26, right? Like, I'm not currently trying to go to Worlds for equipped in 26. There might be a different international that I try to go to, but I think Worlds 27 is the big goal. So this next year is get to body weight, get healthy, regain some capacity and capability to like hike and run and do some stuff with my body, and then sort of like reintegrate the pushing super hard in powerlifting, because there have been points before where I did it all really well, right? When I was doing some of my best equipped lifting, I was snowboarding for 7 hours the day before and then going in and squatting like 370 plus in kit the next day. And I think I can get back to something like that. Obviously, I'm like 7 or 8 years older now, so things are different. But I definitely think that I can increase my body's capacity to do a wider range of things, and also probably end up healthier for it, especially in the long run, right? I'm getting old, man. I had my 38th birthday on the weekend, and yeah, I don't know, whatever that means. Just I'm getting old, right? I got to start like, I'm trying to take care of my shit. And like I've said a million times before, that's never going to mean I'm not lifting, but it might mean I take a year and just like try to be smart about stuff, stabilize my body weight, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know. I'm just jabbering at this point, but we got some squats. We got some, shit, I don't know what else. We got a couple more movements, some squats and some stuff. So let's do it. All right. That's the day. It was a good one. This is week 1 of the block. So to come in and hit a nice little touch feels pretty good. Energy level's still good. Not feeling too run down. A lot of times the additional squat slot that I get on this day is probably the thing I dread the most throughout the week, because I've already got, well, let's just say my tolerance for frequency over the last little while has not been the best. So in order to bring that up, I gotta do more frequency, which isn't always a lot of fun. But this slot is, I think, almost the exact, it's the same exercise, maybe a really similar prescription for the 303 tempo squats. And yeah, I'm just slowly progressing them, not worrying too much about load, treating them as like an opportunity to get my shoulders under the bar again, work on that bar position. I think I'm starting to figure it out. I moved my grip out wider again. I went thumbs around again. It feels a little bit better. I did that on my squats on Monday as well. And I think my back off set on my squats is probably the first time I've felt good with like 300 plus on my back since I've been back in kit. So to have that coming together is good, because that was definitely one of the most uncomfortable things when I first got back into equipment, was like unracks, walkouts, holding the bar on my back when it's that heavy. It just all felt like crap, but it's coming together, which is good and exciting. So yeah, just trying to make sure we get it all in, eating lots of good food and shit, doing cardio like 3-ish days a week, 3 to 4. And yeah, body weight's down to like 111 currently. So start looking into another shirt. I got a smaller suit for squats in there. And the tighter deadlift suit I've been pulling in, I think will do me once I'm down at 105. I'll just have to alter it. I'll have to take it in a little bit. But I think that'll be good. So I should have a good set of equipment for nationals. I just need to grab that bench shirt, which I think I've got a line on. So yeah, that is about it. As you can tell, my voice is a little shot from breathing heavy, doing a bunch of check-ins, all that kind of stuff. But yeah. We also have our apparel for sale right now. Don't throw me that shirt.
They get it already. We have apparel.
Okay, says the guy who reminds me to plug the apparel every time. This long sleeve is, I think, maybe one of my favorite things we've made. I wish we could have done a bigger sleeve hit, but I think the design and the color is pretty badass. And the fit on these long sleeves is really nice as well. So that's it. Bye.
That's a fail too. Oh man.
Well, you just cut when it covers the...
Oh, cut.